Guys, we're voting for the 3 weakest chefs, or however you want to base that off of.
Whatever happened with the Wellingtons?
That one Wellington was up there. We were supposed to be 2, and Vlad told me 1.
I would have been more comfortable without Billy on that station tonight. Those 2 lamb, you know, I didn't put them in the oven.
Yeah, in my defense, chef called me over to desserts. Meat station was fine up until then. So, Vlad, you need to make sure you own up to your mistakes, bro, and you know it.
Because of how service went tonight, I think that it's fair for meat. And then the third is the person we feel might be the weakest chef. But for me, the 2 guys on meat have to go up.
I mean, obviously.
Fuck, man.
So my vote right now is going to be Billy, it's going to be Vlad, and it's going to be Alejandro.
I agree. You had the mess up on steaks this morning. There was a confidence slip.
Unfortunately, it's a stiff competition. I'm gonna go with AB. Yesterday and today, when I hop over and try to help, it's just like, hey man, I got it. It's all good. You just lashed out.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Helping out, dude.
No, I don't have nothing going on over here, okay? Please don't come over here and jump in my way if I don't have...
Got slammed there.
Yes, sir.
Alejandro slides down. Teamwork. Come
Yes,
on.
sir. I got
Okay?
You know, you were behind on carbonaras.
Wait, today?
Today and yesterday, whatever.
It just comes off a hair combative sometimes. That's it.
We're excited, and I do
You have a very
apologize.
strong personality.
I'm looking at overall chemistry with the team and how things are gonna go moving forward. I'm gonna vote AB.
I don't know, why would you pick me? You know, I had 2 little carboneros come back, but I've been solid this whole competition.
I do feel like sometimes you feel like I'm telling you what to do, and I'm not. When I've said, like, hey, man, turn that pan down, your pan's smoking, you're like, I got it, but, like, your pan's about to combust.
It goes back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
If you tell me something in the kitchen, I take everything under consideration. I don't think I have an ego in the kitchen at all.
You know, Alex, he said he doesn't have an ego, but he does have his ego, because he does think he's better than me and smarter than me. I don't give a shit. I think I'm better than him because of my passion, because of my drive.
We have to pick a 3rd nominee.
Well, finally, I got a good service, but the blue team lost. And the competition must continue. Sakari, blue team's first nominee and why?
Our first nominee chef is Vlad. We felt that the meat station struggled tonight, chef.
Blue team's second nominee and why?
Our second nominee chef was Billy. We felt that he was also a part of the meat station, which was the struggling station for tonight, chef.
Okay. Blue team's third nominee and why?
Our third nominee chef, Alejandro. We just looked at the entire day, chef, and we felt that the meat station this morning struggled, which Alejandro was in charge of.
Billy, Vlad, Alejandro, step forward, please. Billy, why should you stay in Hell's Kitchen?
Chef, I'm a fighter that will bounce back. I can promise you that. And I bring a lot of energy to the team. I got tons of passion and love.
Tonight's service dropped the ball at the end. Why?
The meat station was in cruise control. I went over to do some desserts like you asked, Chef, and it seemed like it started to fizzle after that, Chef.
So when you jumped on desserts, that's when it went down?
Yes, Chef.
No, chef.
So just so I'm clear, whose responsibility was it the overcooked lamb? One of you tell me the truth.
It was Billy, chef.
It was Billy.
I mean, I communicated with Vlad, and he seemed to think it was fine, Chef.
Vlad, why should you stay in Hell's Kitchen?
Chef, I definitely took the leadership role on the meat station. I cook beautiful proteins. I have great skills in the kitchen, and I'm not ready to leave, chef.
Alejandro, why should you stay in Hell's Kitchen?
I feel like I am a great leader. Obviously, today was my fault. Dropped the ball big time. But I'm a firm believer that you can't be judged by just one day.
You run a very successful restaurant back home. That was a big letdown. This is hard. My decision is Alejandro. Young man, get back in line.
Thank you, Chef.
Yeah, babe.
The person leaving Hell's Kitchen is... nobody.
Thank you, Chef.
Both of you back in line.
Yes, Chef.
Thank you, Chef.
Tonight was the second strong blue team service in a row. So you get a pass. But we are not going backwards. Get out of here.
Amen. The name of the game is just bounce back. That's what Chef Ramsay wants, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Day in, day out, we gotta keep stepping up. We gotta keep rising to the occasion. And I'm not dropping the ball from this point forward.
Red team not only won the challenge today, red team won dinner service. That's 2 for 2. The boys are going down. These girls, we are picking it up and we are starting to soar. This is the team that was meant to be.
Tonight, each chef who stumbled bounced back. So I'm giving them a second chance. Tomorrow, they might not be so lucky.